I would like to introduce our next speaker who sees the effects of these injuries firsthand. That is Dr. Stephen Santanello of Ohio Health Grant Medical Center. Please welcome Dr. Santanello.
Thank you, Debbie. Good afternoon, everyone. When I was asked to speak about this, it was really easy for me. And you know why? Why is it easy for me? Because it's something that I really believe in. You know, as Debbie said, I'm Dr. Santanello, and I work down at Grant Medical Center. We're a level 1 trauma center and one of the busiest trauma centers in the state of Ohio. I've been in the practice of trauma surgery now for over 20 years. About half the patients we see on a yearly basis are involved in motor vehicle accidents. This past year, we admitted 4,000 patients. So as I begin to recollect my experience, I've taken care of thousands of patients over the past 20 years who've been involved in motor vehicle crashes. I see the difference in those patients who are seatbelt wearers and those who are non-seatbelt wearers. Those patients who wear seatbelts have a much better outcome. You've heard all the statistics. I would just be repeating what you've already heard. But those seatbelt wearers survive the accident. It's not to say that wearing a seatbelt you're not going to get injured, because you are. But the injuries that you're going to sustain are ones that are survivable. It's the non-seatbelt wearers who are at the greatest risk to sustain those non-survivable injuries. In Central Ohio alone, last year, there were about 500 patients who survived car crashes, non-seatbelt wearers who sustained a severe disability. There were about 100 patients who died in their car crash, of about 50 who were not wearing seatbelts. One of the things seatbelts does, it prevents you from becoming ejected from the car. If you're ejected from the motor vehicle, you have about a 75% chance of dying from that. You know, time and time again over the years, I have had to talk to family members of patients who are non-seatbelt wearers who did not survive their injuries. It's not something that you know that I enjoy at all, or a part of my job is doing. It's simple for me. I never go anywhere without wearing a seatbelt. My family wears a seatbelt. Seatbelts truly save lives, and they reduce the severe and serious injuries that oftentimes result in disability. So, you know, I applaud everyone's support. I'm a strong proponent of seatbelt wearing. I live it every day. I want to thank you for your time.
Thank you, Dr. Santanello.